What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jacqueline, for those of you that do not know, and this is Emme. Hey. Today we are going to be doing the New Year Booktuber tag. So let's just jump right in. First things first, make sure you subscribe. And that's it. So let's go. This tag was originally done by Bookables. That's her channel name, Bookables. I hope I'm saying that right. So let's just jump right into the questions. Question number 1. How many books are you planning to read in 2020? I am hoping, well, my goal is to read 100 books this year, but I read 100 books last year, so I'm hoping to surpass that goal. Maybe like 115, 120, something like that. But my official goal is 100 books this year. Question 2. Name 5 books that you didn't get to this year but want to make a priority in 2020. Every book on my bookshelf. All of these are unread books, as you know. So yeah, I would say, what do I want to make a priority in 2020? Let's really think about this question. Alrighty, so I have my 5 books. I cheated a little bit, but I always do. So that's the Slytherin coming out of me, making up my own rules. So the first book that I really want to get to in 2018, the first book that I really want to get to in 2020 to make a priority is Middlegate by Shannon McGuire. I was so psyched to get this. I am so psyched that I own it. And a lot of people hype it up, so I really do want to get to this in 2020, and I think I will. I mean, the year just started, so I do plan on getting on it. The next one is Spinning Silver by Naomi Novak. I got this book in like the early stages of 2019, I want to say, and I know I want to read this on audiobook because it's ginormous. I've been lent the audiobook about 6 times in 2019, and I always put other audiobooks or other books ahead of it, and it always runs out, and then I always like get back on the list to get it, and then it comes back around again, and I'm like, ugh, I didn't want to read it this month. So this month I am going to read this. I mean, the cover is stunning, and I heard it's like a retelling of it's a retelling of, don't tell me, Rumpelstiltskin. I heard it's a retelling of Rumpelstiltskin, and on Once Upon a Time, he was one of my favorite characters. I cried for him so many times. He was the villain that I rooted for the most, or at all for that matter. So, and he's the one that like didn't like get on my nerves or whatever. Like, I understood his reasoning for everything in the end. And when he did stuff that was like, I was like, damn, Rumple, like, you could have done better. But it was understandable once you heard the backstory and everything, Anyway, I'm getting off track. This is supposedly a retelling of Rumpelstiltskin, and I kind of believe it because spinning silver, that's what he does. Or maybe he spins gold. Anyway, I want to read this, is the point. Next is A Darker Shade of Magic. I had heard about this again and again and again and again and again and again. And I was like, I don't want to read it. But I would be laying in bed thinking of the description of this that everybody says, and I'm like, oh my god, what's that book? So the next time I heard somebody describe this, I'm like, I'm writing down that book. And I did end up getting it. So yeah, I'm going to get to this year for sure. And the fourth book is as old as time, which is a retelling of Beauty and the Beast. Um, I love retellings. We know this. I love Beauty and the Beast retellings. We know this. So I don't know why I put this off for so long. Probably because it's thick. All these books are super thick and kind of scary. So that's probably why I've just been hesitant to pick them up. And also, I'm always scared with retellings that they're not going to be what I expect them to be. Because last year I read Hunted by, I don't even remember who it's by. I read Hunted by Megan Spooner, I think it was. I could totally be butchering that, but I absolutely love that book, and that's a fairy tale retelling of Beauty and the Beast. And this is a fairy tale retelling of Beauty and the Beast. So, since there's so many retellings, so many different ways to tell it, so many different angles to see, to come by, um, I'm always scared, like, oh, what if I don't like this one? You know? I mean, it's whatever. It's whatever, I guess. So, yes, I'm going to get to this year also. And the fifth book, this is where I cheat a little bit. The fifth book is 3 books. The fifth book is the rest of the Harry Potter series that I have not touched. This is book 5, 6, and 7, Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, and Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. I'm loving the Harry Potter world. I'm going to finish the Harry Potter world. So, that was a long answer. Question number 3. What genre do you want to read more of? I want to read more thriller / scary horror mystery. I put them all in the same category. I want to read more of that general genre because I did really enjoy the thriller / mystery books that I read in 2020. Question 4. Name 3 non-book related goals for 2020. I'm of the cloth, or I'm the type of person that believes that you shouldn't really speak too much on your goals because, there's a lot of people out there with bad intentions or that don't want to see you win. So I kind of try to keep my personal goals to myself. So I will not be answering that question. Number 5. What's a book you've had forever that you still need to read? I don't have that problem. I mean, all these books I've had for a really long time, but I've read all the books that I have the longest. All the books that I have now are from 2019, so I would not say that I've had those like an extremely long time. It's just when I started shopping for books, I went a little crazy, that's all. Number 6. One word that you're hoping 2020 will be. One word? Productive? Maybe. Productive. Successful. Um, Goal achieving. Pick any one of those 3. Number 7, tag a friend. I am going to tag a recent friend and subscriber, which is the 2 mythical unicorns. I tag you to do this tag. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you click the little bell next to the subscribe button so you can actually be notified when I post something. Make sure you share this and any other videos on my platform that you feel your people will like. And remember to spread peace and positivity all day, every day, and it'll come back to you. And remember to keep reading. That's it. See you in my next video.